All right, welcome to Big Bear Lake. You're watching the Trout Doors YouTube channel, and we are fishing for spring trout today. It's been a warm past week, and a lot of the snow is melting. The lake is looking a little bit stained, but it is a good thing. It's a good thing to have that kind of stain on the water because it means the lake is filling up, and it's just been nuts up here, guys. Big Bear being one of the last lakes in California to get to a full status. A lot of these lakes were full maybe a month ago, but Big Bear just barely in like the last week or two actually picked up some steam and filled up a lot. So we're going to be battling a lot of submerged bushes and debris and stuff in the water, but that's just normal springtime fishing just about anywhere really, but particularly here because the water was about 15 feet lower than it is right now. So we're up here just kind of scoping it out, getting the information, and as always, we share a lot of that on Patreon. You can check that out in the link below. We do weekly updates basically down there. We do a lot of fishing reports and keep you guys posted on what's happening. But for today, we got a couple of bait rods out, and we're just gonna try some simple tactics today to get into these trout and see what's going on. So beautiful day, about 40 degrees out here right now. No jacket needed. Was only in the low 30s, so a lot warmer than it has been. So anyway, I'm gonna go kind of check out what we got for bait. I don't even know what I brought today. I gotta make sure we have what we need, and if we don't, then we're gonna make do with what we got. So all right, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll get into a nice bite here, and we just casted these out, so it won't be long. All right, let's see if we get anything. So before we get started, consider hitting that subscribe button, guys, so you can catch all the future videos. We fish all over Southern California, Eastern Sierra, do a lot of trips out of state too for you guys to check out. So love to have you guys on future videos, so hit that subscribe button. And so far, we just cast it out. We're about 5 minutes in, no bites yet, and I wouldn't think there would be a bite that fast, but sometimes you can get into them pretty fast here. And water's looking really good. A lot of submerged plants and stuff, but that's to be expected because the lake is up over 10 feet. So a lot of these plants and things that were growing in the water, or on the shore, I mean, are now underwater. So along with everything else that's down there. So we'll see how it goes. We got to be careful reeling in the fish, and we'll see what we get. But just a beautiful day up here in Big Bear, and pretty warm. So we'll see. Hopefully that not too warm to move the fish away from where we're at, but probably not. I think we'll get into at least a few fish here today, hopefully like a limit or something like that, and we'll bring it to you here on YouTube. So all right, welcome to the Trout Doors channel, and stay tuned, stay with us. We'll be back. So we're gonna kick off the day with some power bait. We're gonna throw old trusty corn yellow out there. This jar has been in the bag for a while. Been using mostly mice tails, and at times I'll throw like a gulp egg or something out there. But yeah, today we're gonna try some good old-fashioned power bait and see what happens, and usually have pretty good success with it. So all right, we're gonna get it out there. Possibly the first bite of the day. Big old hit on this rod. Let's see if he'll come back. That was a pretty good hit. Just one dump on the rod. No bounces, no warning otherwise. Just a big old drop. Let's see if he'll come back. That was a really good bite right there. Well, we'll wait him out. Okay. hung up in my other rod. Let me see if we can go around. I think we can. There he is. Let's get him off of there. All right, there we go. Getting into a little bit of fish here, and not too long after arriving, so that's a good sign. Just a beautiful day out here, guys. It is really shaping up to be a nice day, and my brother made it. He is over here on shore. Good to see you, brother. And just gonna enjoy the day out here, guys. We're just gonna fish it up and see what we get. Got 2 bait rods out, and hopefully they're enough. All right, we'll be back. Stay with us. Like another bite right there. Let's set it on him. It's kind of hung up. Let's see if we got him out of there. Yeah, yep. There's a lot of stuff in the water, guys. There we go. Go. There you go. The bite's pretty good, pretty steady. Haven't been here that long, but we're not gonna stay here much longer. I'm gonna move to another spot, and we'll do all those updates over on Patreon. But if anything else happens between now and then, we will post it here for this video. But so far, it looks like the bite faded out pretty good. So we had like about 30-40 minutes. That's all it took, and we were getting them pretty good, and then it just died. So I don't know if they'll come back, but not planning on staying in this spot too much longer. So we'll see if one of these rods will take a dive for us. Well, that's gonna wrap up this quick little video from Big Bear. Pretty red hot bite, and we fished quite a few spots and found 2 spots to be pretty good, and the rest of the lake was quiet. So it is happening up here at Big Bear, and the fish are eating. It is beginning, the spring bite is beginning to pick up, and I think it's only going to get better. I think it's just going to get better and better as time goes on, probably peaking out in maybe another 2 weeks, maybe 2-3 weeks. So I think that'll be the best time to go. I think after that it might be on the decline for summer, and again just picking up in certain spots and dying off in others. So but pretty good, guys. A lot of snow left up here. It's still snowy on the south shore of Big Bear. It's just got a lot of snow still. North shore, other than some shady areas, is pretty snowless, and there's plenty of parking up here at Big Bear. So if you're headed up, you know, just understand that there's a few spots that it's hard to park, but for the most part there's plenty of parking up here. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoy these videos. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel. We get a lot of viewers that aren't even subscribed. So while you're here checking out the video, hit that subscribe button. It helps out the algorithm and all that. And definitely like the video, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure from Big Bear Lake. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.